Hi, I'm John. This is going to be Tekken because it's Tuesday, and that's what we do. We play Tekken on Tuesday. I love alliteration, so let's get down. I don't know why my microphone was being my microphone, but it went my microphone and it out. Am I right? Let's get some games here. It is gorgeous outside. 70 degrees. Tuesday. Sun's out. I'll make some burgers later. Tomorrow it will be 50, because that's just how we're living these days. As the person who plans the food for my home and my family, it actually is kind of fun, because like one day I'm like, okay, I'm grilling. I'm gonna make chicken drumsticks. Tomorrow we'll make burgers. Let's do this one. It's business attire. Still the work day. And then the next day it's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna braid some short ribs or something. It's, in a weird way, it's kind of fun. You get the whole gamut. I'm doing the turning the oven on, and I'm turning the grill on. It's the same week, guys. Oh, I wonder. Nope, didn't work. However, ooh, 8%. Why did I say yes to this? Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Yeah. All right, 0%. That makes me feel a little better. All right. All right, let's go. Armor King. Tough matchup. Oof. Oh, nice. All right. That's gonna hurt. Boink. Yeah. He jumped and I thought I was gonna catch him with the standing 3. No dice, not so much. All right. Oh no, I tried to run up and throw. Caught him that time? No. Yeah. All right. Ooh. All right, that's just luck going my way right there. Oh. Yep, big counter hit. This is also going to hurt a lot. Oh. Get off, no! Oh no! Oh, he just did a grab. That's actually not what I was expecting at all. Okay. At least he's playing again. That's like a 10-frame startup or something. The giant swing is nuts. Ah! Oh, wow. I've actually never seen that answer. Oh, my God, dude. This guy's really good. Oh, wow, again. Actually thought I got away with it, but oh well. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I blew an okay opportunity. This is going to be it. Isn't going to be it, but it's going to be close. Oh, this could be it. All right. Oh, he screwed up the combo. Lucky. Oh, I hit a button. I'm screwed. I screwed myself. Oh, I screwed myself there. I totally blew that. Good games, though. I tried. I tried. Eh. Let's try this again. Oh, come on. Nope. Oh, that doesn't work. All right. You need to have a non-tornado first. Okay. Let's see if we can do some actual winning. You should watch the Mortal Kombat Blu-ray. It is wacky. We're talking about the new movie or the original movie? Oh, they're both wacky. I wouldn't call them good, but they're wacky, and that's fun. Original from '95, now you're talking. I saw that in the theater like 3 times. I just could not believe that they made a half-decent video game movie. The gooder one. Ooh, this is not a good sign. Okay. Guy, your connection is not great. Oh, I thought I'd... Ooh, that was a close one. All right, let's go. That is a throw that, for whatever reason, I never escape. I've tried and tried and tried. Whoa. Whoa. The evasive shoulder. The Hail Mary hop kick. Oh man, I believe it. How did I... Okay. All right, we can take this guy. Again. How am... How am I not sidestepping that stuff? It's like right there. I'm reading that correctly, but it doesn't matter if I'm sidestepping or not. Alright, whatever. Tekken, let's go. Come on, wake up, man. I didn't want the standing 2, I wanted a... down forward 1. Well, your loss. Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. All right. Ooh, it's time to slam buttons. That's it. Oh, not enough. Ah, I should have done the unblockable. That is, he got lucky right there. I thought that that was going to be enough. So long, Gray Life. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was my fault. I blew that myself. Oop. Again! Oh, I screwed that one up myself. Again, though. Come on, dude. Ah. I'm very unhappy with that set. I should not have lost to that guy. I should not have lost to that dude. Grrr. Grrr. Tekken. Should not have lost to that guy. Alright, let's get it back. Okay. That wasn't a low, huh? Down we go. Oh, nice. Good duck. All right. In the shadow of Half-Life. Really? Oh, I again fucked up the combo. Dude, why are you just letting it rip like that? Okay. Okay. Let's go. All right. That's a good read. I tried to go in for low. I'm going to save it. Whoa! Oh no! Oh, I went in for the... I went in for the forward 2. Try to thread the needle, but it didn't work. Let's get some points back here. Oh boy! All right. Oh my. Oh! With the whiff punishes. Oh, I missed it. That's all right. Man, that ground pounds too. Okay. Twice, that's it. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. That felt good. After a string of losses, that felt pretty good. All right. Okay. 20 minutes in, we're getting kind of a lot of matches, which is nice. June is a tough matchup for me. They have really turned her into a cool character. I respect that a lot. I mean, she was kind of unfair early on, but they fixed it. It's cool. She's still kind of strong, I think. I don't know. The white hair suits her. Actually tried to do something a little filthy there. Whoa, good spacing. And I paid for it. Oh, nice sidestep. That's how you deal with that. It's pretty predictable. This guy's internet was dropping a little bit. That's all right. Let's go. Ugh. Wow. Again, good. Good movement. All right, let's go. Oh, I blew the follow-up. What's up, The Revenge? In the mood for some shitty Tekken? You're in luck. He's not in the game. I forgot that Hammer's the one character that they didn't put into that mode. He's not in the game, so I just finished the game. Tourney day, gonna be a busy one. Ooh, tournament for what? Magic tournament? Nice, good block. There goes my mojo. Ah, Nuke Pool with Jazzy Online event. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, that's not what I wanted either. God damn it. This is it. I keep dropping things because I want like down forward 1-2 like that. Yeah, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I forgot that he's not in it. Look at that. Oh, what a guess. What a duck. Yeah, I forgot that he wasn't in it. So I was looking around basically for no reason. I think all you need to do is kill the bosses. Is it a low? Because I get clipped with that like every time. Ugh. Oh! That's a whip punish. I am stupid. That's it. Good games. Again, I started to get something going and I just made one very stupid mistake and that was it. Like, she was doing 50% with almost every combo. Like, I didn't think June was putting out that kind of damage. That's a lot. I don't know if that's like big boy combo stuff, but that was a lot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, Julius mode is cool. I really think it's more of a novelty. I mean, like, all those modes are really just novelty more than anything. But like Julius mode especially. Oh God. Ask your mom for better internet. Good. At least he knew. I mean, I haven't played Julius mode since the game was new. Below these 20 years. I should have switched costumes. Oh well. Yeah, usually, like, with the extra modes in Castlevania games, like Richter mode, Julius mode, obviously, like, I only really kind of poke at them, just to sort of get a feel for it, but I almost never complete it. I went through the entirety of Julius mode when it was brand new because of what it was and what it was referencing. I thought that was great, like everybody else does. But like with the sisters in Portrait of Ruin, especially with the way it's like on PC or whatever, it kind of loses something not playing them with the stylus. So I'm not going to, like, if we go through all of Portrait of Ruin over the next couple of weeks, I'm not going to play through the sisters mode. Plus, those things are so light on really story. Not that I really care about the story that much, but like it's pretty easy to just put some extra dialogue in here and there. It's just text. And that doesn't really exist. So yeah, I think they're neat novelties, but I never really dig that deep into them. Especially after, like, dropping so many hours into playing the actual games. All right. Tekken God Yoshi. Oh, shh. Oh man, that was lucky. Sisters mode is apparently a prologue, but it's kind of, yeah, right. All right, let's go. Probably should have hung on to that. Ugh. All right. That's twice he's guessed absolutely perfectly. Okay. It's 3 times he's guessed perfectly. Ugh. That's it. All right. Hang on a second. Oh, I should have stopped. I gotta stop doing that. Ah, punch that weirdo. That's the idea. That worked out. There is some rampant cheating going on on PC with this game. They've done their best to try to stamp it out. But, like, this is mid-rank stuff. No one's really cheating that much at the level that I'm at. And if they are, then that's kind of pathetic. What's up, Last Shot? Yeah, all right. Ah, let it rip. Yeah. Give it a shot. It's all right. All right, let's go. Nice. Again, I don't know if this guy's just preternaturally good at blocking lows or what. Oh, all right, man. Any other time, it would have worked. Nice try. That's it. All right, let's go. Oh! Oh, I tried it. Oh, I walked right into that. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Let's mop this up. Oh. That's it. Got him. Got him. Okay. Starts to do the same thing over and over and over. Yeah, well, I do that too. That's why I lose all the time. That's why I'm not very good at this last shot. It's too easy to sort of like always do that and try to make them guess with the follow-up, and eventually they're going to sniff that out. I mean, that's why I'm merely a mediocre fighting game player. I screamed, "That's it," when I hit him against the wall, thinking that like I could basically finish him off with a short combo, but the wall basically saved him, and I can't believe that I won with a regular throw that he didn't break. You're very kind. Whoa! Yeah, that's it. Oh! Yeah. He didn't break a single throw. I'm pretty surprised. That's it. Well, it's not it yet, but... Whoa! That's sidestepped? Oh, okay. Jeez, this guy's got a pretty nasty throw game. How did he know I was going to go for a low like that? That was a hell of a guess. What the? Oh my God, what a catch. All right. Banned. Illegal. There was some piss poor timing on stuff that I did right there. Like, dude was like throwing me mid swing. Oof, all right. All right, we can't let this get beat. Nice block. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Whoa! Sidestepped out of that. I'm a little surprised, actually. Oh, I didn't want to... Again, good block. All right, he burned it. Nope, that's it. That was not actually it again. I fucked up the combo, but I still won, so I'm not complaining. How about that one low punch gets through that, right? Wedding dress Nina. Oh, he did it again. Great job, man. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Whoa, caught me. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, curses. That's it. Whoa. All right. I got to stop doing that when people are in red. I really do. There it is. Good sidesteps with this guy. He's always getting out of the... Always getting out of the hop kick. All right, let's go. Whoa! Ah! All right. It's a game. Let's go. Just tossing it out, man. God damn. It's just like button after button after button. Auto block on because there is no way they're that good at blocking. Yeah, it does feel like that sometimes. Did that guy just win too, or did he bail on me? I wasn't paying attention. Neither would surprise me. Neither would surprise me. All right. Let's beat up on this Steve, shall we? Yeah. Yeah. As was foretold. I know there are better combos that I could be doing than this. I know. All right. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, with the backhand, like swatting him away. Thanks, but no thanks. And yes, okay. Formal events. Not a Johnny Pants move, but a Jonathan Slacks technique. That's funny. Want to hear something even funnier? My name's not actually Jonathan. It's just John. Oh, I walked right into that? That's gonna be it. I tried to do the running one. A little too offensive for my own good. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. He's turning it around. Okay, that's an all right start. They have no stacks and fucking no combos. Okay. Ugh, yeah. All right. Okay. I fucked it up again. Oh, I just needed to be a little bit more patient. I handed it to him. I knew he was going to get up with something. I just needed to be like a teensy bit more patient and then launch City, and it didn't happen. Ah, that's my fuck up. Come on, man. That's the idea. There it is. Oh, you can parry that, huh? Oh! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This could be it. And it is! For me. Alright. I just wanted a sip of coffee. Was this kind of finish necessary? No. But I wanted a sip of coffee. Alright, let's go. No offense, man. No. No merci. Oh, that's the third time. That's the third time. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Whoa! Alright. We're gonna burn a stack. Oh, I fucking walked right into that too. Ah, I deserve this. But I get more coffee out of the deal. Sadly, the last of the coffee. Alright. I knew he was gonna do it. Oh, nice. Oh, what a read. He only won because I lost. Good games, man. Lizzie, that seems to be the consensus, is that Turok 1 is the Turok of choice. I've never played any of them. I've only watched someone play the first Turok when it was new on the N64. I was like, this is pretty rad, but like, I used to get motion sickness playing first-person shooters, so I never really played it. Plus all the fog, that would be my stomach. I'll be back. We'll get some games. Ugh. It's the 9th time I've peed today. I thought you'd want to know. Got a dip. Appreciate the stream. See you, buddy. We'll be back tomorrow with some Castlevania. Third Strike on Thursday. Third Strike on Thursday. I know that most people only really want to watch me play Third Strike. That's where the vast majority of my views come from. I'm trying to branch out. I'm trying to get the YouTube crowd over here to watch stuff. But, you know, Third Strike is kind of my thing. It's my first love. So I should probably play Third Strike more than once a week. which is why you often see me playing it on Mondays and or Fridays as well as Thursday. All right. Okay. Whoa, that tracked. Whoa. Okay. Let me finish this guy off and we'll talk about my console past. Whoop. I think that's it. Got him. So I am in my mid-40s. I have 2 older brothers. My father liked video games after a fashion. So we had an Atari 2600 when I was very young. And I remember begging my parents to occasionally hook it up. We also had Apple computers in my house, Apple IIe's. Oh, nice jump. No, I think it's too far off. Yep. So we got an NES in like '89 because, you know, all of my friends had one at that point. I was very late to the party. How did that hit, guys? How did that hit? That looked like a low. All right, I gotta shut up. Hang on a second. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Nice guess. Oh my God. One mistake. That's all it takes. Let's go. Oh my God, that's my own fault. I relied on it. Yeah. And then I did a super unsafe launcher. All right, let's go. A lot of that was my own fault. So yeah, we got an NES in like 89, 88, 89. My first 3 games past Super Mario Brothers were Life Force, RC Pro-Am, and Ninja Gaiden. good guess on my part. Oh, I hit a button. Shit. Oh my God. What an ending. Oh. American. Ugh. Okay, we're in there. Inconceivable. Oh. Yeah. Another guy that just lets it rip. Oh, got him. All right, let's see if I can mop this up. All right. Okay. Good games, buddy. Okay, you had all the Marios, Dr. Mario MD, Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle, don't love that game. Bayou Billy, also don't love that game. Double Dragon, do love that game. Astyanax, I never knew how to pronounce that game, but I do like the way that game looks. I just only think it's an okay game. It is a cool game. Hard to find because of the name alone. Way to stomp them. Thank you. Yeah, so we did the NES for a couple of years, and then we decided, I want to say in like 91, to trade it in and get a Genesis. So this was pre-Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis. Like, we only did it because the price came down a little bit. Sonic was coming. It could use a remake. I bet that game would be cool with a remake. It looked beautiful. Like, that sprite was huge. I remember seeing it in Nintendo Power thinking, this game looks amazing. And then I finally read it and I'm like, this game's only kind of meh. So Sega was running a promotion where, like, you would get the Altered Beast pack-in and then they would mail you a copy of Sonic after the game came out. So we got the best of both worlds. What were the first Genesis games we got? Altered Beast, obviously. My brother bought Super Hang-On, which I thought would kind of suck because I was not really into racing games, and it turns out Super Hang-On's kind of sweet. I can't remember what our next game after that was, but we had sort of this was at an age where, like, trade-in places were becoming more popular, so, like, they used to have these basically, like, traveling video game not shows, but, like, swap meets, where pre-Funko Land, I was wholly convinced it was some sort of anime game that was altered when it came over. Astyanax? It could be. I haven't really dug into it that much. But yeah, I remember getting, like, Shining Force 1, Golden Axe 1, games like that at, like, swap before places like Funko Land and GameStop were super common. Like, you know, once every couple of months these guys would come to town and you would kind of do that. It was cool. So we kept the Genesis until my sophomore year of high school. That would have been 95, 94, 95. And that's when the PS1 came out. So I got a PlayStation 1 when it was brand spanking new. It was the first Christmas it was out. My brother was working in a record store, Camelot Music. I eventually get a job at this Camelot Music too, but for a very brief moment, Camelot was selling video games. So I got my brother's employee discount on the PlayStation. There were no packing games. It was just a demo disc. And the demo disc, the only two games I remember that were on the demo disc were Wipeout 1. There was one track, and it kicked so much ass. We loved playing Wipeout. Again, I'm not a racing game guy, but it was so good. And Jumping Flash. It was one level of Jumping Flash. Toshinden was not on the demo disc, or maybe it was. There were only like 5 games out or something at this point. It was very slim pickings. And I, to be totally frank with you, I don't know why I bought a PlayStation that early in its life. There were no good games out. The media coverage of it was not exactly, I mean, it was like, wow, this is the future, but there's like kind of shitty games here. Like Battle Arena Toshinden was out, and people love the way it looked, but it's not a great game. It was really kind of bad even then. So I bought Toshinden because there was just nothing else out there to play, and I played it one player because no one else had a PlayStation that I knew, and people weren't coming over to fucking play Toshinden. But my brother was all in. One of my other brothers was like kind of all in on the other early stuff that was out there. So we bought Wipeout eventually. This other brother at that point had a job at Best Buy. And the margins on video games, retail video games at that point, were pretty lousy. So like even with his Best Buy discount, he's only getting like a brand new game for $5 off. He was essentially paying for the sales tax. So we got Toshinden, we had Wipeout, a couple other long box games that just no one remembers, like Kiliak, the DNA Imperative. He bought D, a full motion video game, Kenji Eno Classic. We like ripped through it in like 3 days, and we're like, wow, there's nothing really else to do with this, so let's trade it in and get something else. I can't even remember what we got. But you know, after a year, the PlayStation really picked up steam. So Symphony of the Night, Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil, all that stuff. And I was still somewhat regularly renting games too, but like I think like maybe 6 months later, I finally found a copy of Tekken in a rental store. I'm like, I do this now. Tekken is my thing. Even though I loved Street Fighter, I love 2D fighting games so much, I'm like, I get it. Tekken's good. We do Tekken now. So like, you know, Tekken 2 had come out, and that was essentially my entire life. Needed a memory card, yep. Got our PlayStation until after Symphony of the Night. It was largely my brother's. We got our Super NES in 95. It's still a good time to buy a Super NES. She assumed with a heavy clearance. N64 was pretty much years afterward, but we did get Ocarina of Time brand new. I never had an N64. I had zero interest in an N64 after owning a PlayStation. Like, my PlayStation library wasn't vast, but there were so many good games out there that, like, you know, there was some FOMO, sure. Mario 64, Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time was a game that really intimidated me. I thought it just seemed so vast in my head, and watching people play it, I'm like, I can't, this is just too much for me. I can't do this. So yeah, I had my best friend, he got a PlayStation and he got an N64, but even he was, I shouldn't say that. He played a lot of N64. Like, you know, having 4 controller ports and a bunch of dudes that were into wrestling, you know, the math is pretty easy to do. I loved the idea of Virtual Fighter, and I mean, like, I played it in arcades and stuff, and I was very smitten with it, but, like, I don't love block buttons, personally, so, like, I respect Virtual Fighter. I might play the new Virtual Fighter when it comes out. Yes, WWF No Mercy. Yeah, but I've always been more of a Tekken guy than a Virtual Fighter guy. Hold back to block is my thing. It's all the Street Fighter conditioning. Just burn that into me. But yeah, like, I would hang out with my buddies while they played No Mercy, they played GoldenEye, they play all the other stuff, and like, I wasn't into those games. Like, I don't talk shit. Like, people love that stuff, and I can't take that away from them. They just weren't for me. But I like a good hang. I like hanging out and talking some smack, and if other people are playing video games and I'm not, that's fine. That is just fine. But yeah, Tekken 2, and then Tekken 3. So I played sports when I was a kid, but I wasn't cool enough to like play sports and then go do things with athletes after games were over, if you catch my meaning. Like, no one was inviting me to a party on a Friday night after a football game. So like, I'd play football or stand on the sidelines like a jackass or whatever. When you're like a sophomore and junior, you do more standing than actually playing. And I'd come home and I'd play Tekken 2 until my parents would be like, go to bed, enough. So like, yeah, get home Friday night, play Tekken 2, watch Letterman, go to sleep. Not a career sportsman. Troll a lot of people as Eileen and Brad in Virtual Fighter, but I'm not trying to win any tournaments. Yeah, that was my thing. I think one of the many re-releases of Virtual Fighter 5 went on PS Plus some years ago, and that was the first time I'm like, all right, I'm going to try to really wrap my head around Virtual Fighter. And I did, and I got something out of it, and I did enjoy it. But the online was lousy. Like, there weren't really... I was still going to locals at that point. Like, Street Fighter 4 was very much a thing, so, like, it was kind of in the back end of Street Fighter 4, but really not a lot of people were playing Virtual Fighter at these locals. More people were playing Tekken, and that really wasn't saying anything. Because, like, I think this was... Tekken 6 was over, Tag Tournament 2 was new, this is pre-Tekken 7. But I'd always find more guys playing Tekken, and I would kind of watch them because I was out of Tekken at that point. But yeah, like, I think it was Final... I can't remember what this version of Tekken or Virtual Fighter 5 was called, but like 2 or 3 guys would play it. I'm like, this looks awesome. I should play it with these dudes. And I never got around to it. I'm like, let's just play Third Strike. This is what I'm here for. Anywho, there you have it. Final Showdown? I think it was Final Showdown. Yeah. So anyway, I brought my PlayStation to college with me. My brother, who was still living at home at that point, was very unhappy with me about this. He was so pissed. But I brought it to college with me. I think he eventually bought another PlayStation anyway. And it was this was a launch PS1 model, so these things had a habit of overheating as time went on. So I had to play it upside down. I had to flip the console over so it would run correctly. Like, if I wanted to play Symphony of the Night, and if I didn't run it upside down, like the first FMV with the map and everything, as it kind of like looks in on the castle, it would just go. It would be like a slideshow. And this is the late '90s, and all these guys in college I knew had. They're not called dip switches, mod switches on the back of their PlayStation. So like, yeah, I can just solder like a chip in there for like $20. I can do it for you right now. And then they would take a look at my PlayStation and be like, this thing is going to die any minute. I'm not going to do that to you. Like, people were like, in good conscience, I'm not going to ruin your console because this thing is so old and runs so hot that a mod switch would basically cook whatever PCB is left alive in this thing. So I never got my PS1 modded, which was a little bit of a shame, but couldn't get a PS2 for a long time. I remember standing in line at multiple stores. You'd be like, not asking for a diagnosis, I'm asking for a mod rights. I don't want your opinion, I just want a mod. Excuse me. So yeah, it took me a long time to get a PS2, meaning like maybe 6 months after it came out. And really, the only PS2 game I was interested in playing at that point was Tekken Tag 1, so I didn't really miss anything early on. But yeah, I remember standing in line at a Kmart. Bowling Green, Ohio had a Kmart, it had a Walmart, and it had a Meijer. All these places are open at midnight, and I just like hopped from one parking lot to another, and whenever an employee would come out, everyone would be like, how many of these you getting? Like, oh, we're only getting, you know, a handful, 5 or whatever, and there's already 5 people in line in front of me. Like, all right, off to Walmart, do it again. Couldn't get a PS2 for a long time. I bought one finally, and a dude I know worked in the electronics section of the Kmart because I was looking for a memory card. I bought a PlayStation, but I couldn't find a memory card, and I couldn't find any games. All I could do was find the console. So I hopped over to this Kmart, and a guy I knew was working. He's like, we got a ton of these. I'll just give you my employee discount. So just go take that thing back, which was awesome. So that's exactly what I did. I returned it, bought it with a discount. I got maybe like 20 or 30 bucks off, which was enough to buy a memory card and Tekken Tag, like money off of Tekken Tag 1. But yeah, at that point, there was enough stuff out that, like, this is pre-Metal Gear Solid 2, so there was no super killer app out there, but I got Gradius 3 and 4. It was a package deal and a media play for like 35 bucks, and I felt so superior to the rest of them. Like, look at me, I spent only $35 on these old video games repackaged for my PlayStation 2. But fun times. Disappointed in the PS2 originally because I had PS1 games to play on it, so I didn't see the big difference yet. Yeah, I mean, I kept all my PS1 games and played them on my PlayStation 2. I was delighted that I didn't have to play it upside down. But I put a lot of miles on that PS2. Well, my PS1 as well, and my PS2. It took me a long time to get a PS3 because I didn't want to pay $499 for it. So for like a year and a half, birthday, Christmas, whatever, I just told people, give me GameStop gift cards. I don't care for what amount. If you're going to give me a gift, give me a GameStop gift card. I don't want anything else. So I went into a GameStop once with a stack of gift cards like the size of this coffee cup, this very large coffee cup. For like some for $5, some for $10, some for $20, just all over the place, right? Local game store is a grab bag of CDs that I should check out. Some got Tekken 4 in good condition. Tekken 4 is not a favorite amongst the Tekken community, but it's an interesting game. And you should play it. I'm not going to stop you from having fun. Tekken 4 can be a good time. Anywho, yeah. And I still had to pay like $150 after like a year and a half of mooching gift cards as presents. Yeah, those were weird times. The first PS3 game that I got was Assassin's Creed because there was nothing else that looked interesting to me out there. I got a Wii before I got a PS3. My now wife, then fiance, found a Wii like in its first year for that Christmas. It was basically for us, not just for her. And we still play it occasionally. We'll still golf. That's the only thing we do on the Wii. We just let's just make some drinks and play some Wii golf for an hour. And it's still super fun. Wii golf, baby. Wii Sports is still my favorite Wii game. I got a lot of good Wii games. I think there was some really good stuff on the Wii. Still sort of like The Last Story, I think is a shitty story, but it's an interesting RPG to play. Yeah, there was a lot of good Wii games. Lost in Shadow is very cool. Still can't believe it's still kind of on the Wii and nowhere else, I think anyway. But yeah, I will still play Wii Golf happily and burn a couple of hours. Let's just, mix a couple of cocktails, play some tennis. It's a great time. All right, I gotta go. I gotta eat. I gotta do other stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Lizzie, good to see you. Last shot, always a pleasure. 3Venge is gone, but he's got stuff going on too. Back tomorrow, we're gonna be playing some Castlevania. We're gonna do more Portrait of Ruin. And we've already done, we're just going through the collection at this point. Have a good day, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern. Peace.